War Wagons, Kodiaks, game 2 of a 3-game set. Why are they playing a guy who has clearly injured potential there in Eve North? He's probably getting a sub out immediately, isn't he? They really have nothing going for them coming into this game. Alright, Fern Hornblower leading off here against ace pitcher Sean Lawrencesson. Sean's had a weird season. It's weird in the sense that he's been pitching like an ace, like his numbers are great, but the win-loss record is actually the second worst of my starters. We'll check out the stats after this, I think, but... Oh, off the glove of shortstop Kevin Greer. Roberto Piatti playing left field today. By the way, R.C. Guerin picked up an injury in the sim game, and as a result, is not available today. Oh no, that's gone. This is way gone. This is not in the same zip code anymore. Killer Bamber, 7th this season, 31 RBI. All right, well, he's tense. He's still juiced, though. So, we're good. We're fine. We still have killer velo. Great everything. We got that strikeout there. This is their best hitter by, not really. I mean, his average is kind of low. He's their power hitter, their home run guy. And the infield continues to blunder. Kevin Greer and now Mike Magus. Mike, that's why you're not in the lineup so much. That's why Roberto Pietti's almost become the day-to-day third baseman lately. Just safe. Is a lineup that can be stolen on with step behind the plate, admittedly. We don't have our super catcher Ziggy Manis. Alright, we'll get the two-seamer. There we go. Got 3 strikeouts and had a terrible inning. What is the deal with that? Got an air charge to me as well. Alright, Sonia Liberto, Sean Kenny, Kevin Greer due up here to start the game off. Taking a sip of my peach juice. And yeah, as expected, Eves North clearly hurt. Really can't play. And they didn't sub him out in the lineup card to start the game. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. He wasn't going to come off the bench either, but I don't know. They've done this before, and it's a bit weird. Anyways, out of position, so we want to hit this. We want to hit balls at the second baseman if we can help it. Sonia Liberto opens us up with a base hit into center field. Need a little bit of comeback here in the first inning, I think, to feel a little bit better about the situation. Bad arm. Decent velo. Just thinking about stolen base opportunities. Fouled off by Sean Kenny. We'll take ball 2. And that's going to get caught. So he'll track back to first base. Kevin Greer. Bit of weird. I don't know how to describe Kevin's season. I know how to describe that, though. That's a hit to the wall. And that's an RBI. Sonia will come in from first base. RBI double. Speaking of RBIs, he's on fire. He's fit. 397 batting average to go with a 60-plus RBI season so far. My God. This unit that is Byron Dirksen. Yeah, that's right, you walk him. You want none of this. You want none of this. Dougie Braggs. Looks like Dougie got an RBI in the sim game. It's up to 40 on the season. Good enough for third on the team. And that double play ball does not help us out at all. But we got a run. We should look comfortable at the plate. Look like we could do some things. Alicia Wallace. Do they not have a shortstop that Wallace could play second base? This team's very weirdly built. That's R.C. Guerin, by the way, standing in the dugout. Sit down, you're hurt. You can tell by the red hair. Strikeout. Sean Lawrencesson, 4 strikeouts to open the game up. Brings up Pit Rocket, who is going to be my attack dog on, if I can help it, on offense. That's for sure. Let's go with the 2-seamer. See if we get the movement to the inside. Foul ball. How about a 4-seam low? And our first out that's not a strikeout is Pit Rocket.
Now batting, number 47, the pitcher.
The catcher, or the pitcher, Vern Colombo. Although it looks like a catcher with that mask on. Nice base hit. Quality piece of hitting. Alright, 2-seamer to the outside. Fern Hornblower. And Dougie Bragg's got that one. And we'll go to the bottom of the second inning. Mike Magus, Roberto Piatti, and Stephanie Magus due up to face off with Vern Colombo.
Now batting, number 10.
Oh, I'm 1 RBI away from 50. I think I got an RBI in the sim game. That's nice. I'm not... My mojo's not negative after the air, at least, which does tend to happen a lot.
Number 13.
Roberto Piatti has been shredding it up lately and making it really hard to justify keeping him out of the lineup. And that base hit is really not what he's been doing. He's been kind of a big moment guy.
Now batting, number 1,
Steph Magus. Sean Lawrencesson due up next. Excuse me. Might not get to him, though. Double play ball. Well, after a good start, we're cooling down a little bit. Pro Frown. Killer Bamber. Lomars. You reached because the ball went off of Kevin's glove. You did not earn that single. And I'm going to show you why. Oh. Or maybe you're going to show me a little something. With that drive into... It's a weird catcher they got going on here. He's got kind of a weak arm. He's got decent speed. And then they put him at catcher. Like, a bit weird. Feels like he should be the second baseman. Nice. Just got it. Just clipped the strike zone.
number 9.
Third baseman, Killer Bamba. Oh, Bamber is going to be maybe a problem here. That's 2 for 2. 2-run homer in that exchange as well.
7, the right fielder.
Double play ball. Thank you. Let's go to the bottom of the third. Sean Lawrencesson, Sonia Alberto, and Sean Kinney due up. Sean's allowed 4 hits so far. He's got a lot of strikeouts though.
Now batting, number 55,
And he is juiced.
the pitcher.
Learned in the Rob Troon game that we got our 10th complete game. Maybe we'll go for 11th today.
Number 15, the second.
Sonia Eliberto. That is not what I desired.
Now batting,
Sean Kenny, 357, 6 homers, 26 RBIs. You know, Sean at one point has been... He's been at that 26 RBI for a long time. I mean, some of it was he's had 2 injuries. And he had a bit of a slump as well in there, but still, it's a bit weird. It's not like he has been. It's not like he's been coming up without the opportunity to get RBIs. Should not have swung at that. Got a little careless. Rock Scott, Miller James, Alicia Wallace due up here in the top of the fourth to face off with one-time Cy Young candidate, best pitcher candidate, Sean Lawrencesson.
Now batting, number 27, the center fielder.
Then he went through a little bit of a slump. He's still the guy I feel by far the most comfortable pitching with, though. Still bringing it. Undeniable talent. That's foul. Building up a pitch count here. 51. If he was not juiced, this could be a problem.
Now batting, number 36.
That we're in the fourth inning on a 52 pitch count. And we're not in that, like, going for a complete game here anytime soon. It's a 2-1 ball game. I am not pursuing any kind of statistical stuff here. This is all... We want the win. We want that dub. Byron Dirksen, Dougie Braggs, Mike Magus, the literal heart of the order, the middle of the order, due up here in the bottom of the fourth.
22, the first baseman.
Things have not gone great since Byron walked. It was kind of like it was the end of a positive inning. And the offense has been shut down the last two. And, well, Vern Colombo is locked in. His stats are really good, so we're going to have to play some small ball here, I think, a little bit. Need to make every base runner count if I can. And we have no base runner off of that long hit. Dougie Braggs is tense. Might be time to give him a break in the lineup. Could go to Jeff Crozier later, maybe? I don't know. Or move Roberto over there, probably, actually. Oh, well, yeah, it doesn't matter. 3 up, 3 down through the hardest part of the lineup. Wow. Pit Rocket, Vern Colombo, Fen Hornblower to face Sean Lawrencesson, who is on 55 pitches in the game. I'd like to be more around like 40 about now. So, not great. Got almost like another inning and a half from where I want to be. Take that 6th strikeout, though.
Now batting, number 47.
And Vern Colombo. I'd like that 7th strikeout. If you... Oh, that is back curve. Ooh, he did not take advantage of it. Been underutilizing the changeup. Let's get that in there. And hard fastball. Didn't really mean to go down the center with that, but we'll take the out.
Now batting, number 17, the left fielder.
Hornblower. Strike 1. Roller to Magus. Not a great throw, but we do get the inning done. Piety, Magus, Lawrenson due up in the bottom of the 5th inning. Tight game here, 4 hits apiece. I mean, it's what you expect when you get an ace-on-ace duel. Fairness, even an ace like Colombo, who's not necessarily a dominant style pitcher, didn't actually mean to swing at that. Alright, Steph, let's see what we can do. Good hit, but it's in somebody's glove. What's his pitch count? 36 pitches. Oh my god. Stop serving up such juicy to hit pitches so I can build your pitch count, damn it. Another 3 up, 3 down. Killer Bamber due up this inning. I would really like to deal with Frown like that. It's good. This gives me like a good option to possibly resort to a walk against Bamber. But if he's going to swing at that, I can also just retire him.
Now batting, number 7, the right fielder.
Lomars. Good hit. Excellent placement. I've been trying to do that all day to their out-of-position second baseman. This game punishes you very heavily for playing out of position, which I'm not really sure is a thing that should be. Roberto Piatti runs it down in left field. We go to the bottom of the 6th, top of the order. Let's see what we can do. Need some offense to start sparking here. We're down a run. For some reason, I was thinking we were winning at one point in this game. I don't know why. Frustration.
Now batting, number 16.
All right, Sean Kenny. This guy is absolutely locked in right now. I need to just eat. I need to eat some pitches, even if they're strikes, frankly, just to get that pitch count up. I need him. I need him out of the game. Need at bats like this, where we're at strikeout. I need it to end in a manner that isn't a strikeout, but I do need those at bats.
Number 19, the short.
All right, come on, KG. Let's show the gearbox. Inside family joke. 2-1. Foul ball. 2-2. There we go. 5th hit of the game. And this is the chance. He's down to just locked in though, which is weird because you'd think. I mean, I guess losing the higher mojos is probably easier to do. Probably was a ball, but on an 0-2 offering, do you let that go? I don't know. Miller James, Alicia Wallace, and Pitt Rocket due up in the 7th inning. Stamina is low, but the juiced and locked in mojo is keeping us more or less with the standard Sean Lawrencesson stat line for attributes.
Now batting, number 36, the short.
So, we could still go a while, I think, without looking to the bullpen. Can I catch that corner? I can, but they can also hit it. Yeah, 2 out or 1 out single.
Now batting, number 22, the second.
Whoa! By Alicia Wallace gives the unexpected or expected starter. I don't know really what to make of that whole thing. Couldn't get it. Looked like for a while there I might be able to do a catch and throw out.
The pitcher.
I never thought I'd say this, but their pitcher really is a problem. As a batter, even with that on fire. Oh, he is on fire. Okay. I got 2 low spots here in the lineup. So we're going to sub in Crozier and do a position swap with Piatti. Run, run, run! Ugh. I have more faith in my ability to hit with me than with Doug, with the lower mojo. Which doesn't actually make any sense, because he has better contact. But I have more power to possibly break the game open. Fly ball. I'm surprised I'm down like this, because I was riding the bench for so long. It seems weird that going like 0 for 3 now, or 0 for 2 would do it. Alright. If that could drop, that won't drop. Another 3 up, 3 down. Cannot solve. Vern Colombo, Fen Hornblower, Pro Frown, Killer Bamber. Due up here in the top of the 8th. Alright. Swap in the corner outfield spots. Sean might need to come out of the game for a pinch hit scenario. And a little blooper for Pro Frown. Oh, that was Fen Hornblower. This is Pro Frown. I need this in play for a double play, possibly. Because I don't want to face Killer Bamber with men on and us down like this. And they know that, and they go for the steal. I don't think I can afford to do a intentional walk. But we can give him nothing to hit and turn the double play. Getting it done. Step Magus, Sean Lawrencesson, Sonia Eleberto due up.
Number 1, the catcher.
And Pro Frown is out for hands tightly. So I got Ziggy on the bench. But I feel like at the same time, he's the pinch hitter here. Probably wasn't, so Ziggy probably should have been the move there.
Now batting,
We're going to do it, though.
26.
Oh, God, that was terrible. That's not good.
Now batting, number 3.
All right, Sonia Liberto, game. Not on the line because we're in the bottom of the 8th, but we're getting there. We cannot get anything done against Vern Colombo. Javier. I would go with Rooster, but Rooster's actually got a little bit of like down stamina. And the problem with the power pitcher is when they're down a little bit of stamina, they tend to lose velo easily. Nice hit. Nice piece of hitting. All right, 0 for 3, Rock Scott. The first baseman. They're going to take their lead RBI guy and bunt with him. Wow. They got good speed on the bases, though. Look at that speed. That's great speed. I don't know why they wouldn't just go for a stolen base, though. They've shown that willingness. Unless Rock Scott is just really prone to flying out as opposed to hitting it on the ground. Strike 2. Get that curve. We'll get the out, but the runner does advance to third. Alicia Wallace. Big chance here. 7 homers, 26 RBI. Not a bad hitter. But we will go to the bottom of the 9th, down a run. All right. Sean Kenny, Kevin Greer, Byron Dirksen. It's the part of the lineup you want coming up, although Jeff Crozier kind of breaks up the normal flow. He's currently hitting 5th. That might be the other reason maybe I should have brought in Crozier to replace me and hit with Dougie Braggs. And move Roberto into third base. Alright, 2 strike. 2-2 from Colombo, going for the complete game. Base hit. Yes. What's their arm like behind the plate? Because Sean might be a base stealing option.
Now batting, number 19.
He's not great.
Shortstop.
And we're only getting 92. We're going for it. Going for it. This might be extremely greedy. But we'll move the game tying run to second.
Inside. Inside.
Lucky. Take the walk. Kind of ruins the stolen base, but we'll take the walk.
Now
Byron Dirksen.
number 22. the
Down to
third
just locked in and fit.
Inside.
Ball 1, 80 pitches, so Colombo is starting to fall, despite the fact that we let him get away with a really, really low pitch count much of this game.
Take the base.
Oh, man, don't walk the guys I need to hit, though. So now you're putting it all on Jeff Crozier.
the left fielder.
Inside.
Like, this is the guy you want walking. Ball 2. Ball 3. I mean, you could walk in the game-tying run. I'm not going to stop you. There you go. There you go, Jeffrey. Walk off, baby. Jeff Crozier. Kaufman goes deep. Just his 4th of the season. Oh, my God. I'm speechless right now. Wow. Oh. I'd like to thank the pitching, which played great this game and made up for a real lack of actual offense here. Sean Kenny, Kevin Greer each did get 2 hits, though, so they had a multi-hit game each. Each scored on that home run as well. Whew, nice. Feast or famine, though, right now going on. Jesus. Wow. Lawrenson goes 8 innings strong, and in typical Sean Lawrenson fashion, doesn't get the win. Dropping his ERA to 2.84. Javier gets another one. That's his 2nd win. Javier bringing it home. 4 wins out of the pen now. ERA down to 2.68. Whew. That is the 2nd walk-off grand slam we've had this season. Wow. Just wow. All right. Let's clean up the War Wagons series. And then we're off to some fun. Well, we're done for the night, but we're off to some fun later. Torpedoes, 6-2 winners over the Outlaws, who continue to be punching bags. Rippers beat the Logmen. Big win. They needed that. Monarchy over the Venom. Or was that the Monarchy? I think it was. So the Monarchy is such a different logo. Small logo versus a big one. Firebirds win. Whoa. I mean, Pumas, are you trying to lose that division? Champs and Extras over the Spinners. 2 teams kind of going nowhere. Dive Bombers over the Wardens. So they help the Pumas out. Norsemen have found a bit of a hot streak here. Are making a random climb in Liddell division again. Gold Coats over the Hatchets. I think they're the best team in the league now. 36 wins. Fresh Hellions lose to the Justice to assure that. First division, I think, to have 30-win teams all the way through is the Couture division. And the Advocates beat the Scampers. That is a big deal because I think that puts the Firebirds up top. So Eric Hawkins gets the sim job here. That. I think Jeff has earned himself a show in right field. That's fair. And Ziggy. So we'll move me in there. I'm going to try and battle my bad mojo and then fix that, and then hopefully we can fix Doug's at a later date. Or just not really play Doug for a little bit. So what do we do? What do we got? Do the sweep? We do have the sweep. Pounding it. 5-2. Nice. And we got some simulated games here. Torpedoes and Outlaws. Goes to Torpedo. I shouldn't have summed these. Just because I should have used this to start off the next stream. honestly. Big 11 run day there. Wow. Rippers, Gold Coats goes to the Gold Coats. The Rippers. The Gold Coats playing really good baseball and then suddenly lose a game like that. Firebirds over the Advocates. They need some wins now. Spinners, Champs. Goes to the Spinners. They continue to battle for stuff. Torpedoes continue their free fall, man. Wow, that team. For the longest time, that was the top team in the league. And they're just nowhere now. They're 3 games under 500, 6.5 out of first place. It's amazing. Hatchets, Pumas. Not a good game for the Pumas to have, who are in desperate need of some wins. Scampers, Dive Bombers. Good win for the Scamp. Alrighty. So next up, we've got the Wardens on our schedule. 2-game set and then a 4-game set with the Nightmare. So that'll be the next episode. So Rob Troon will get probably a sim game. We'll probably play with Shannon Drake. And we'll depend on how we're feeling. We'll probably sim Sean, play Eric, play Rob, and then sim Shannon to finish it off. That's probably how it's going to go. Let's have a look at the standings right now. 10 us up. We're 8 games up on the Nightmares. Divisionally, we don't really have a lot of concerns. We're actually about the one division that really seems to be in hand. Well, no, the Hatchets have a 7-game lead. It's the 3 Ultimate divisions and then the Gomi division that are really, really competitive. And then in the wild card side of things, the Firebirds and Monarchy are holding it down at 33 wins apiece. And the Outlaws are in last place in the Ultimate division. Champs have a minus 113 run differential. Just don't even know what to make of that team's season. It's been terrible. Let's have a look at the league leaders. Byron Dirksen leading the way in average, 392, and in runs batted in with 61. Botch Peppers and King Donkey tied for home runs. How has King Donkey's been a guy I've not noticed until now? Is he like really just red hot right now? I don't know. On base percentage, Byron Dirksen leading the league. David Porpetta in slugging and in the OPS plus slugging. I'm surprised Byron is so low down on slugging. I mean, he's a power hitter, so 652 is... I mean, it's good, but it's weird to see the guy leading the league in on-base percentage only be 5th in OBS. Sean Kinney also in the mix there for the on-base percentage. Hits, Byron's 4-off leader, Blaze Tumlo and Botch Peppers. Extra base hits, we're nowhere. We're still very much a single team. Nowhere on the strikeout list, which is always good. Botch Peppers has scored the most runs in the league. Probably got to be the offensive MVP, you'd think, Botch Peppers. Kevin Greer in the mix there. Sonya's up to 17 stolen bases, but I don't think there's any catching Chris Mills, who's had an amazing Ricky Henderson-esque base stealing right now. And then the pitching count, Shannon Drake is the first 9-game winner in the league. Very nice. And she's 4th in earned run average. Who would have thought she'd be my candidate for best pitcher? Straight up. 3rd in whip, although behind Sean Lawrencesson, her teammate. She is up there in the opponent batting average again, though, which is nice. She's not a strikeout pitcher. No one on our team really is. But we do dominate that strikeout to walk ratio. Very nice. Very nice. And that's the key. Right there is top 3 walks per 9. Rob Troon's in there now, too. Nice.